Here we are once again with more Go Go Nippon as we're in a maid cafe in Akihabara with Akira. And she's got a very interesting look in her eye this time around. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on. So now they're getting ready to get their menus and get their orders placed and everything. Okay. I see. So this is the infamous maid cafe. Now I know there's varying degrees of maid cafes. From pretty laid back and tame to pretty risque. What? You look so humble. I was just thinking how classy these maid cafes are for giving you a glass of water even before you order. That's not a maid cafe thing. All restaurants in Japan do that. And every restaurant I've been to done that, and I'm not in Japan. Why is this character a dummy? Huh? Really? Yeah, water, tea, and a hand wipe are the basics of Japanese hospitality. Oh, I see. Japan really is attentive to your needs. Anyway, I hear the food here is really tasty, so why not try some? Huh? Oh, sure. Have you decided? I'll have the daily special. How about you? I'll have the same thing in the photo here. The egg thing. The egg thing. Way to win people over on that one. That's omu rice. Okay, one daily special and one omu rice. Drinks are free at lunchtime. Can we get that? That's... Coffee, please. We'll have a coffee and an early grey tea for after the meal. An Earl Grey. Earl Grey, early grey. Oh, man. As you wish. Ah, and I'd also like, one of these cakes. One cake for after the meal, as you wish. I just heard that these cakes here are really good. I have an extra stomach for sweets. An extra stomach? You know, it goes to a different place. Oh, it always goes to a different place. Huh? A different place? No, really different, just different. Huh? Come on, stop asking such complicated questions. He is a dummy. Or he is barking for trouble. Holy crap. Dude, give up while you're ahead. But I'm not the one who brought it up. Ugh. It's fine. If you want to eat cake. I don't mind. But I don't want you to think that I'm a pig or something. Huh? Now see what you started. Nothing. Okay. I'm sorry for your wait. One daily special and one omu rice. Whoa, this looks great. Yeah, so let's eat. Itadakimatsu. Itadakimatsu. Nom 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 nom. Ah, it's rice wrapped up in egg. Wow. That does sound pretty good. And the rice is flavored too. Is this ketchup? Wow, it's so good. Now I can get behind that. Love me some ketchup. So I may have to go ahead and try that. Huh? You've never eaten omu rice before? Nope. Omu rice must be a Japanese thing, right? I've never heard of it in any other country. I guess the question to ask is how many countries has this guy been in? Because clearly, it's no more than one. Really? But I don't think Japanese invented it. It must exist in Europe and America. But I've never seen it there. Omu rice, was it? The name is kind of strange, isn't it? Now that you mention it, the rice is obvious enough, but what's with the omu from? Probably omelet, right? Oh god. Omelet! Omoretsu! Right? It's a bit like that Afreco thing you were talking about earlier, right? That's true, now that you mention it. Yes, now that I think about it, there are an awful lot of words where we borrowed English to make our own. That's true. Language tends to do that. It tends to borrow words and make it its own, depending upon where you're at. Everyone has their own flavor, so to speak. So it's kind of interesting. But I think Japanese tendency to borrow things from other countries is what makes it interesting. Really? Yep, I do. That reminds me. There's something I've been wondering. This is a maid cafe, right? Yes, this is. Isn't it obvious from the way they're dressed? Normal cafes don't have waitresses dressed up as maids. I know, but I always heard that in maid cafes they will call you master when they meet you. Oh, that's right. I think most maid cafes will greet you with the phrase, "Welcome home, master." Some of them will write phrases on your omurice and ketchup, or play games with you. Really? Or sing songs on the stage and have their pictures taken with you. But this place doesn't do any of that. Really? Why not? Since this restaurant is ensue, as maid cafes go. What does ensue mean? Yeah, you kind of figure that one out. I think traditional is the right word. It's been around for a long time. I see. Wow. Fastidious food and calming atmosphere. Good place to relax. That's all you can really ask for in a restaurant. Huh? That's the restaurant's concept. There are a lot of maid cafes around nowadays, and they all supply different amusing services. But this place doesn't do any of that. They're continuing on the way they always have, which is good. So this is a place where you can get a taste of refinement in the bustling town of Akihabara. That's why I took you here when I figured you needed a rest. Maybe you preferred more lively place? Nah, not at all. I mean, lively places are fun too, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. But having a nice quiet lunch where we can talk is nice too. It's a good change of pace. Really? That's good. Thank you for saying that. Oh, shucks, she's happy. Ah. Akira looks so kind right now. What is it? Nothing at all. Well, that was a nice little trip. Here you are, your after-dinner coffee and Earl Grey tea, and your cake. Wow, this looks great! Itadakimasu! It's so good! Well, that was different. An extra stomach. What was that? Nothing. Oh, yeah. He keeps on pressing that button, don't he? That reminds me. Do you spend a lot of time in this subculture? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Huh? Why would you think that? She does. She's an otaku girl. Well, when I said I wanted to go to Akihabara, you immediately volunteered to show me around. Yeah, you did, didn't you? You knew where the anime store were, and this maid cafe too. So I was just thinking... Is it weird for a woman to be an otaku? Not at all. Weird? Why would you ask? Well, I know there's more awareness about them nowadays, but a lot of people still think girls who like anime and manga are weird. Now that's some old way of thinking. Some people are actively disgusted by them, so... Wow. That really is really old way of thinking. Very black and whitish. I don't think you need to worry about that. Huh? Well, everyone has their own hobbies and likes, right? It's not just for anyone else to pass judgment on. No matter what you like, you're still Akira, right? That's true. Okay, I understand. I'm still Akira, so there's nothing to worry about. That's the way. Anyway. Anyway? I like those things too, so I'm glad we're in the same things. You know? Scoozzi! That reminds me. You like history, right, Akira? History? Not especially, but I don't hate it either. Why do you ask? Well, you know about the origin of Akihabara, right? So I just figured you... Oh, I just looked this stuff up so I can give you a nice tour. Really? Oh, no, not like that. That kind of thing, it's just common knowledge. Yeah, this cake is really good though. I sure love tea. Oh, she kind of put her foot there. She did a little bit of research. Uh-huh. She's a sweetheart. 1100, ooh, what was that? 1082. 1100 yen for the omu rice lunch, huh? That's not too bad. I know a lot of local restaurants that would charge a little bit more. Oh no, we better get going! Yeah, after we leave the maid cafe, we got a lot more sightseeing to do. I also need to start dinner preparations, so, you can go around, you can go around to other maid cafes by yourself if you want. I said I won't. Hehe, no need to force it. I'm not forcing it. Whatever you say, we'll leave it at that for now. Anyway, let's go home. Sure. Akihabara, what an interesting town. The electric town filled with manga, anime, and maid cafes. I hope I can come back here someday. Maybe with Akira again. Likely not. You never know. It's another $1.28 on the way home. La 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 la. Oh, she's happy. Wow. La 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 la. Oh my, you seem so enraptured with Akira. Oh, no, don't be staring at her. Huh? No way, that's not true. It's just the first time I've watched her cook. She seems so at ease with it. Oh, I see. Akira makes dinner like that every day. Every day? Yes, our parents are always busy with work, and they get home late. Once we were old enough, Akira started cooking every day. I see. Yesterday I was surprised to hear Akira was such a good cook, but now that I see her in action, it seems completely natural. Maybe Akira is more feminine than I thought. But why just Akira? As the older sister, why wouldn't it be your responsibility to do the cooking? Well... Oh, he just put her on the spot. He is so wrong. As I suggest, I did attempt it at first, but... Akira said she didn't want to leave it all to me. Oh, she's got that look. That's... Come on! It's not like it matters now. Now let's go see what's on TV. Oh, you don't put her on the spot. I think we all know where that's going. What? That's strange. I thought we had some left. What's wrong, Akira? The ingredients for dinner. I didn't buy any since I figured we had enough in the fridge, but it looks like I was wrong. What should I do? I can finish without it, but it'll lack for taste a little. Do you want me to pick some up? I think so. Do you mind? Not at all. Wait, you're going shopping now? Well, yes. By yourself? Yes. Why? Are you crazy? That's dangerous. What? Come on, it's dark out there. It's dangerous for a girl to walk around alone at this time of night. Don't be silly. It's not dangerous at all. Yes, it is. I'll go instead. Well, I don't know. It all depends on where you live. Around where where I'm at, yeah, it's very dangerous. Especially with a girl like that. Do we even know where to go or what to buy? Well, Akira could tell me. Do you know O-age? And then I'll need some kamboko. O-age, thinly sliced deep-fried tofu, often used in soups or as wrapper for sushi rice. Kamboko, a firm cake made from fish, usually sliced and placed in soups. And he is dumbfounded. That's why I was going to go. Then I'll go with you. That will solve that problem, right? I suppose so. Well, let's do that then. I have no reason to refuse. Be an extra pair of hands. That's that then. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe. Thank Thank you. You're very reliable. And if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you. I'll be your shield. How very noble. Not much going on out here at night. So... Huh? Do you see anyone who might want to cause me harm? Not at the moment. Not just that, this place is incredibly peaceful late at night. I told you, didn't I? I said it would be fine. But... Obviously, crime does occur in Japan, and it's more dangerous at night than in the day. But it's still not really late enough to worry. I mean, it all depends on what time it is, too. Even then, as long as you're a little careful, you probably won't get into too much trouble. I see. It is. It is. Even this late at night, there are young girls in short skirts walking all over. Well, that's punishment. For him, that is. Is this country really that safe? I kind of regret acting like I could be her cool bodyguard now. But... Huh? No matter how safe you think it is, things are never 100%, you know? That is the truth. That is the rock-solid truth. Having such a wonderful bodyguard today makes me feel perfectly safe. Thank you! Makoto. Aw, such wonderful feels. Let's see, OH and Kamboko. And... that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, let's head back. Let me carry the bags. Hehe, thank you. I can't refuse such a sweet offer. It's nothing. Man, all kind of feels going on this day. A lot of dots going on here, too. That reminds me, you're good at English, you know, Makoto? Really? Thank you. Hearing you say that makes all my studying feel worthwhile. Can I ask you something? Why are you studying English? Well, there's no particular reason for it. I just thought it would be a nice skill to have for when I look for a job. And would open lots of opportunities in the future. That's about it. I see. If you are multilingual or have multiple languages, you can make some good money out of that. Are you disappointed? Were you expecting more of are you disappointed? Were you expecting more of a noble reason? Not at all. Whatever your reason, it doesn't change the fact that you're good at it. Besides, it's because of that we're able to get to know each other. That's true. Alright, time to make that dinner. Okiri? Okiri nasi, a traditional Japanese phrase used to greet a person returning home. Tadima. Tadima, here, I bought this for you. I believe it's Tadima. Tadima, a traditional Japanese phrase used to announce one's return home. Holy crap. Thank you, I'll get these things ready, so you wait here. That reminds me, Akira's bad at English. Oh my god, what a way to remember that. One's good at cooking and bad at English, the other's bad at cooking and good at English. Well, it's pretty mysterious to have sisters so opposite like that. It's pretty amazing you actually came across two sisters, dude. All that walking around today has made me exhausted. I guess it's true that the spring in Japan is pretty cold. Good thing I brought some cold weather clothes. But I hear it's hot and muggy in the summer with a lot of sun. If I come here in the summer, I'll have to be prepared for that. Though you can even buy suntan lotion in conbini, so there's plenty I can buy after I get here. Of course. Those are open 24 hours and they have huge selection. Conbini are convenient. Oh boy, day 2. Or is it day 2 down? We shall see. It's a brand new day. A brand new day.